From your first day at the University of Leicester to this very moment, you have challenged yourselves, grown, and become part of a community that will stay with you for life. But none of us achieve great things alone. Take a moment to reflect on the support that has brought you here, the friends who lifted your spirits, the family who stood by you, and of course, the academics who guided you every step of the way.
I was so blown away when I first moved here by how absolutely kind and wonderful everyone has been, beautifully kind and welcoming.
When I started at Leicester, I was very shy, but my work as a student ambassador has really pushed me out of my comfort zone. I now feel confident and prepared to challenge myself.
Leicester has shaped me into a more confident and resilient individual. The academic challenges, extracurriculars, and the diverse community have broadened my perspective and deepened my self-belief.
I think the memories that I'll always look back on fondly are just times spent sort of after exams in the sun with my friends, out in Vicky Park and getting to just sort of relax.
At Leicester, I have discovered and developed my leadership skills. It gave me a sense of responsibility and showed me how impactful student leadership can really be.
I love the feeling of it being a community. I love how homely it feels. It doesn't feel like I moved away from my home city to come here. It just feels like I belong here.
Leicester is exciting,
diverse,
enriching.
There is no wrong direction in life. So, as you leave this extraordinary university, go forward with confidence, with courage, and with curiosity. Keep learning, keep striving, keep reaching for the stars. Congratulations, graduates. You are now true citizens of change.
Graduates and guests, welcome to the University of Leicester's Summer Degree Ceremonies. The degree ceremony for the College of Social Sciences, Arts and Humanities will begin when the academic procession enters the hall. Please stand for the academic procession. presiding officer, Provost and Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Henrietta O'Connor, will now open the ceremony.
Graduands and guests, as Provost and Deputy Vice-Chancellor of the University, and by authority of the Senate and the Council, I declare this congregation open for the conferring of degrees on candidates both present and absent. A warm welcome to you all. And now, please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, graduands, guests, and my university colleagues, welcome everyone to this, our 2025 Summer Degree Congregations. Wherever you are from in the world, watching online or here amongst us, we are very pleased that you've joined us today. This is a day that belongs to our graduands. We honour you for your diligence, your passion, and your commitment. The steps you take across this stage today symbolise how far you have come in life and how much further there is yet to go. We bear witness to your accomplishments and we pay tribute to your success. Over 5,000 degrees have been awarded this year, with over 3,700 attending the 9 ceremonies. Amongst the graduating class, we have students from 102 different nationalities, aged between 77 and 19. We are a global community. We all take pride on this memorable occasion, so audience, please do show your appreciation for all the graduands as they process today. I look forward to congratulating our class of 2025. Thank you.
Please welcome our presenter from the College of Social Sciences, Arts and Humanities.
We encourage you to show your appreciation for all our graduates as they cross the stage. But while we call their name, we kindly ask that you keep as quiet as possible. Provost and Deputy Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the College of Social Sciences, Arts and Humanities, I, Professor Catherine Morley, present the following candidates for their awards. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Emma Aldwinkle. Hesham Al-Ghamdi.
Congratulations, well done.
Amjad Al-Ahabi.
Congratulations, well done.
Kirsten Arcadio.
Congratulations, well done.
Jerson Del Rosario.
Congratulations, well done.
Qi Shang Zhang.
Congratulations, well done.
Yu Jiang. Lalita Jitkaroon.
Congratulations, well done.
Tiani Lee.
Congratulations, well done.
Umira Muhidden.
Congratulations, well done.
Hagbala Odesonya.
Congratulations, well done.
Saud Shabir.
Congratulations, well done.
Pamela Wilson. Sri Yi Zhang.
Congratulations, well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Creative Writing, Sushma Bragg.
Congratulations, well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Digital Media and Society, Noura Ramzi Al-Zarani.
Congratulations, well done.
Himalatha Shanmuganathan.
Congratulations, well done.
Nalini Vyas.
Congratulations, well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Global Media and Communication, Vidisha Chatterjee.
Well done, congratulations.
Sara Nizarali Dobani.
Well done, congratulations.
Hao Phone.
Well done, congratulations.
Yi Ting Lee.
Congratulations, well done.
Atrindu Mukherjee.
Well done, congratulations.
Ji Hang Zhu.
Congratulations, well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Media and Advertising, Nitya Agal.
Well done, congratulations.
Kartik Bukshi.
Well done, congratulations.
Manali Gavade.
Well done, congratulations.
Shreya Purval.
Well done, congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Media and Public Relations, Fahad Al-Maimani.
Well done, congratulations.
Kieran Evans.
Well done, congratulations.
Diana Farzan.
Well done, congratulations.
Ebon Gogoi.
Well done, congratulations.
Hridiya Mandathankandi Charu Manalil.
Well done, congratulations.
Noor Mustafa Kamal.
Well done, congratulations.
Sanile Sivi Navlu.
Well done, congratulations.
Macaulay Nichol.
Well done, congratulations.
Hui Au.
Well done, congratulations.
Gopika Priya Gopan.
Well done, congratulations.
Fumiyasu Sato.
Well done, congratulations.
Saradita Saniga.
Well done, congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Victorian Studies, Catherine Blair.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Science in Security and Risk Management, Mornay Duplessis.
Well done, congratulations.
Lillian Kamanthi.
Well done, congratulations.
For the postgraduate diploma in Media and Public Relations, Ushwani Uravakutunshun Nair.
Well done, congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English, Muskan Bayat.
Well done, congratulations.
Charis Brickola.
Well done, congratulations.
Lourdes de Chapria.
Well done, congratulations.
Anika Dame.
Well done, congratulations.
Catherine Ferrer.
Well done, congratulations.
Medina Ibrahim.
Well done, congratulations.
Safia Kauser.
Well done, congratulations.
Yasmin Lee.
Well done. Congratulations.
Miriam Lulat.
Well done. Congratulations.
Rebecca Parker.
Well done. Congratulations.
Arwin Pillay.
Well done. Congratulations.
Imogen Reardon.
Well done. Congratulations.
Preetam Shah.
Well done. Congratulations.
Eleanor Warner.
Well done. Congratulations.
Molly Windridge.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English and History, Maisie Doyle.
Well done. Congratulations.
Liima Matha.
Well done. Congratulations.
Kieran Murphy.
Well done. Congratulations.
Alexander Sunley.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English with Creative Writing, Grace Klemperer.
Well done. Congratulations.
Millie Marsden.
Well done. Congratulations.
Ellen Rance.
Well done. Congratulations.
Ilka Santos de Azevedo.
Well done. Congratulations.
Oliver Sellers.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Film and Media Studies, Jack Regan.
Well done. Congratulations.
Kenisha Sarkar.
Well done. Congratulations.
Rowan Sharma.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Film Studies, Afreen Barakat.
Well done. Congratulations.
Jodie Brown.
Well done. Congratulations.
Harvey Graham.
Well done. Congratulations.
Danae Guerin.
Well done. Congratulations.
Pirapol Niramit Sirapong.
Well done. Congratulations.
Harry Waddleton.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Film Studies and English, Melissa Beckenham.
Well done. Congratulations.
James Hickman.
Well done. Congratulations.
Joseph Storkey.
Well done. Congratulations.
Adam Wilkes.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in French and Italian, Lydia Williams.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in French and Spanish, Maeve Leaney.
Well done. Congratulations.
Erica Owusu.
Well done. Congratulations.
Sarah Sukun.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Italian and Spanish, Shania Smith. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Journalism, Zara Ahmed.
Well done. Congratulations.
Jeevan Billing.
Well done. Congratulations.
Bethany Carter Lang.
Well done. Congratulations.
Samuel Gillam.
Well done. Congratulations.
Oliver Hasham.
Well done. Congratulations.
Hannah Horton.
Well done. Congratulations.
Samuel Jenkins.
Well done. Congratulations.
Henry Kershaw.
Well done. Congratulations.
Kieran Lohman.
Well done. Congratulations.
Asme Knight Sharif.
Well done. Congratulations.
Eleanor Norman Brown.
Well done. Congratulations.
Max Passantino.
Well done. Congratulations.
Kelly Taylor.
Well done. Congratulations.
Arafat Zaman.
Well done. Congratulations.
Daniel Ajanaku.
Well done. Congratulations.
Kezia Gakpe.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Journalism with Creative Writing, Daniel Barnett.
Well done. Congratulations.
Ian Minney.
I'm sorry. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Media and Communication, Charlotte Anderson Priddy.
Well done. Congratulations.
Chelsea Apia.
Well done. Congratulations.
Demilade Mayakun Samir Aziz.
Well done. Congratulations.
Farhan Bagwadia.
Well done. Congratulations.
James Bennison.
Well done. Congratulations.
Amelia Breeden.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thomas Burks.
Well done. Congratulations.
Maher Dua.
Well done. Congratulations.
Divna Dulwich.
Well done. Congratulations.
Naomi Holder.
Well done. Congratulations.
Hai Tung Jessie Hon.
Well done. Congratulations.
Lai Ching Kwong.
Well done. Congratulations.
Talisha Parbat.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thomas Shaw.
Well done. Congratulations.
Ayobamidele Solola.
Well done. Congratulations.
Han Bing Tian.
Well done. Congratulations.
Suhani Verma.
Well done. Congratulations.
Kirk Hei Wong.
Well done. Congratulations.
Ki Wen Shu.
Well done. Congratulations.
Chelsea Yap.
Well done. Congratulations.
Abigail Yao.
Well done. Congratulations.
Sophie Yao.
Well done. Congratulations.
Finley Taylor. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Media, Society and Culture, Finley Taylor Bell Taylor.
Well
Emily Colbert.
Well done. Congratulations.
Freya Rickman.
Well done. Congratulations.
Lucy Tyson.
Well done. Congratulations.
Summer Wills.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Modern Languages and International Relations, Edita Agovichli.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Modern Languages and Translation, Callum Dooley.
Well done. Congratulations.
Fern Fall.
Well done. Congratulations.
Lucy Foskett.
Well done. Congratulations.
Cam Wilcock.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Modern Languages with Film Studies, Amelia Howarth.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Modern Languages with Management, Tithi Bhumak Debnath.
Well done. Congratulations.
Noor El Itoui.
Well done. Congratulations.
Vanessa Kleenkova.
Well done. Congratulations.
Abrar Zaman.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Modern Languages with Translation, Olivia Holloway Lee.
Well done. Congratulations.
Adisa Kwamina.
Well done. Congratulations.
Sarah Petrozzi.
Well done. Congratulations.
Macy Potter.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Najma Arden.
Well done. Congratulations.
Halima Badat.
Well done. Congratulations.
Aisha Belhuna.
Well done. Congratulations.
Charlotte Bruce.
Well done. Congratulations.
Caitlin Davis.
Well done. Congratulations.
Leah Dawson.
Well done. Congratulations.
Antonia Heronas Fernandez.
Well done. Congratulations.
Luke Hartley.
Well done. Congratulations.
Leah Keegan.
Well done. Congratulations.
Jasmine Laz.
Well done. Congratulations.
Munira Mohsen.
Well done. Congratulations.
Sherelle Morgan.
Well done. Congratulations.
Joshua Muscat Brown.
Well done. Congratulations.
Darnell Nugent.
Well done. Congratulations.
Sajni Odedra.
Well done. Congratulations.
Eli Parker.
Well done. Congratulations.
Tia Ramasamy Smith.
Well done. Congratulations.
Mabel Roberts.
Well done. Congratulations.
Joshua Rutsage.
Well done. Congratulations.
Alicia Sheikh.
Well done, congratulations.
Erin Singh Dales.
Well done, congratulations.
Holly Smith.
Well done, congratulations.
Kenza Traore.
Well done, congratulations.
Alicia Varsani.
Well done, congratulations.
Eleanor Wilson.
Well done, congratulations.
Lena Yamak.
Well done, congratulations.
Provost and Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I now present to you the academic colleague who has been nominated for a University Distinguished Teaching Fellowship. Dr. Nicole Fayad has played an essential role in enhancing education within the School of Arts, Media and Communication. She's done this through innovative curriculum design and inclusive teaching practices. As Director of Education, she unified educational practices across disciplines, she promoted authentic assessments, and she developed sector-leading resources such as the school's interdisciplinary professional toolkit. Her commitment to inclusive pedagogy and structured feedback has led to sustained improvements in student attainment and satisfaction. This has all been achieved through fostering a supportive and an inclusive learning environment.
Our public orator will now address the congregation.
Provost and Deputy Vice-Chancellor, as public orator, I, Dr. Paul Jenkins, present Suleiman Nagdi, a candidate for an honorary degree. Our Prime Minister said, "We are in danger of becoming an island of strangers." Indeed, some people have the impression that the different ethnic strands of multiracial Great Britain are running on the same track, but on different rails. The question is, who are the sleepers that hold the parallel rails together? Suleiman Nagdi is one of these people that transcends the racial and religious differences in our country, and he is one of the great communicators between the different sectors of society. In the 1940s, Suleiman's family moved from the Gujarat region of India to start a new life in Africa. Suleiman was born at the twilight of the British Empire in a country now known as Malawi. The family moved around the countries of Central Africa, southern Rhodesia, now Zimbabwe, and northern Rhodesia, now Zambia. Suleiman went to the Louis Mountbatten School in Salisbury, the regional capital of southern Rhodesia. The aim of education at that time was to instill British educational standards and values. White Africans, Asian Africans, and black Africans went to different schools, but the aim was the same, to prepare students for specific roles within the colonial administration. Suleiman gained a clear perspective on the role of the British Empire and how well the different religious groups in the Asian minority got on with each other. After school, Suleiman enrolled in Salisbury Polytechnic, where he studied marketing. As the African countries moved towards independence, the role of the Asian minority became uncertain, and Suleiman moved with his family to Leicester with £250 in his pocket. He started work at the Leicester Pleating Company, first as a machine operator, then as a supervisor, and then as general manager. Next, with 3 English colleagues, he organized a buyout of the company. The textile business was Suleiman's professional life for 35 years. Suleiman's family had a long history of community work in India and Africa, so it was natural that Suleiman would do the same for the Asian community in Leicester. The first major community project Suleiman embarked on was the adjustments needed to allow Muslim people in Leicester to be buried on the day of their death. Suleiman successfully negotiated changes in the working practices of both the coroner's office and hospitals to facilitate release of bodies 7 days a week, so that burial according to Muslim tradition was possible in Leicester. This achievement encouraged Muslim families not to send bodies back to Pakistan, but to consider burial in the UK, which creates a fundamental bond between immigrants and this country. Suleiman now teaches on the end-of-life care module to University of Leicester medical students at the Low Ross Hospice. He is also the author of a book on beliefs and practices of death for all religious groups in the UK. Suleiman is a leading member of several interfaith groups in Leicester, where dialogue takes place between Muslims, Christians, Hindus, Sikhs, and Jews. He takes a non-sectarian approach, and he has spoken at many churches, synagogues, mandirs, and gurdwaras on topics of current interest. Suleiman has a special interest in the field of criminal justice and law and order. Indeed, both his sons, Yusuf and Wahid, are serving Leicestershire police officers. We should not forget Mother Fazila and daughter, Princess Yasmin, the apple of her father's eye. The whole family is with us here today. Suleiman is a magistrate in Leicester and has a strong interest in the rehabilitation of young offenders. At the national level, Suleiman has been part of the contest strategy to counter radicalization and extremism. Suleiman has trained over 2,000 police officers and frontline staff on counter-extremism strategies. Both locally and nationally, Suleiman is the go-to person for comment and analysis on interracial matters, as seen in the recent cases of unrest in the Asian community in Leicester. A few years ago, a far-right organization were planning a demonstration in Leicester, and the organizer requested a meeting with Suleiman, to which he immediately agreed. Suleiman asked the gentleman what problems he had with Muslims. The first reply was concerned with the armed forces. Why don't Muslims join up and defend our country? Suleiman calmly answered to point out the millions of Muslims that died fighting fascism in the Second World War, and they had never even been to the UK. The next question was, why don't Muslims take part in our legal system? Again calmly, Suleiman said, I am a magistrate, and I am part of a team that administers British justice in Leicester. At the end of the meeting, the two men shook hands, and the gentleman said, I like you, Suleiman. The meeting was reported in the Facebook page of the organization. Suleiman Nagdi is a good bloke. He may even join one of our marches one day. This, of course, never happened. In 2002, Suleiman Nagdi was awarded the MBE by the Queen in recognition for his many years of service to the local community. In 2005, he received the National Police Award for building trust between police and communities. In 2008, he was appointed Her Majesty's Deputy Lieutenant. Suleiman Nagdi has shown an unwavering commitment to fostering community cohesion, promoting interfaith understanding, and safeguarding national security, which has left an indelible mark on both nationally and locally. Today, we honour an individual whose life's work embodies the principles of public service. Provost and Deputy Vice-Chancellor, on the authority of the Senate and Council, I present Suleiman Nagdi, that you may confer upon him the honorary degree of Doctor of Laws.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm absolutely overwhelmed and deeply moved to accept this honorary degree of laws from the University of Leicester. I stand before you today with the humility that comes from knowing two truths: that blessings begin with the Almighty and that no good work is ever done alone. This recognition fills my heart with immense pride, yet I'm aware that it does not belong to me alone, but to the countless brilliant souls who have walked alongside me in our shared mission of community service and championing human rights across the decades. When people ask, what drives my voluntary work, I speak of something that burns within me, a belief that serving others is perhaps the most profound purpose we can embrace in this life. Any acclaim totally belongs to the remarkable individuals who have lifted my spirits and kept my resolve strong throughout this incredible journey towards justice and compassion. Throughout these years, I've been utterly privileged to work with some of the most inspiring people within local and central government, here in Britain and across the globe, alongside our dedicated agencies, statutory bodies, NGOs, and the wonderful, vibrant communities that makes our diverse society so rich. I've been blessed to encounter so many extraordinary people throughout the world. My heart has been set in advancing justice and sharing the very best practice we can discover, but none of this magnificent work could have flourished without the steadfast love of my family. I must give special thanks to them. They are here today to share in my celebration and support me as they always have done. The loyalty of cherished friends and the precious trust of those I've been honored to serve. To every single one of you, my gratitude knows no bound. There's still so much vital work ahead of us to create a truly fair and caring society, one that genuinely honors our shared humanity. This wonderful honor rekindles my passion for the essential mission. I'm profoundly grateful to our President, Vice-Chancellor, the Senate, the University Council, and the thoughtful soul who put my name forward. I embrace this degree not as a personal triumph, but as a celebration of every single person who fights tirelessly for dignity, fairness, and justice across the world. With my heart full of renewed determination, I promise to honor these precious values that recognize this particular award today. Thank you so much.
Please welcome our presenter from the College of Social Sciences, Arts and Humanities.
appreciation for all our graduands as they cross the stage, but whilst we call their name, we kindly ask you to keep as quiet as possible. Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Head of College of Social Sciences, Arts and Humanities, on behalf of the College, I, Dr. Emma Sleeth, present the following candidates for their awards. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with Criminology, Joshua Anderson. Tamika Foster.
Congratulations.
Janik Gedia.
Congratulations.
Angelina Hatton-Shaw.
Congratulations, well done.
Beth Hawley.
Well done, congratulations.
Maria Ishmael.
Congratulations, well done.
Mia Jovanovic.
Well done, congratulations.
Sumaya Lakhi.
Well done, congratulations.
Emily Marshall.
Well done, congratulations.
Brianna Nyanor.
Congratulations.
Hanif Otukoya.
Congratulations, well done.
Olivia Phoenix.
Congratulations.
Mega Sabu.
Well done, congratulations.
Arena Susnaskaite.
Well done, congratulations.
Maya Sira.
Well done, congratulations.
Chris Thomas.
Well done, congratulations.
Nico Ward.
Well done, congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Spanish and English, Mia Wilson.
Congratulations, well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Criminology, Katie Acton.
Well done, congratulations.
Ebony Adu Dankwa.
Well done, congratulations.
Jasutafumi Akimbala.
Well done, congratulations.
Mazoon Al-Manai.
Well done, congratulations.
Precious Almadin Okeku Matalor.
Well done, congratulations.
Shelley Apple.
Well done, congratulations.
Anya Bartoshi.
Well done, congratulations.
Regina Maria Bellahar.
Well done, congratulations.
Rowan Blythe.
Well done, congratulations.
Novleen Bowler.
Well done, congratulations.
Olivia Bonshaw.
Well done, congratulations.
Leah Brown.
Well done, congratulations.
Lily Faith Brown.
Well done, congratulations.
Eloise Buckingham.
Well done, congratulations.
Hannah Burton.
Well done, congratulations.
Stanley Butler.
Well done, congratulations.
Jessica Chambers.
Well done, congratulations.
Ryan Champion.
Well done, congratulations.
Alicia Chohan.
Well done, congratulations.
Ruby Cooper.
Well done, congratulations.
Keisha Denga.
Well done, congratulations.
Serena Dallowal.
Well done, congratulations.
Samuel Dowie.
Well done, congratulations. Congratulations.
Zoe Driver.
Well done. Congratulations.
Annabelle Elliott.
All right, well done. Congratulations.
Ashley Evans.
Well done. Congratulations.
Lucy Firth.
Well done. Congratulations.
Dakota Frampton.
Well done. Congratulations.
Luke Goodchild.
Well done. Congratulations.
Nicole Harvey.
Well done. Congratulations.
Amelie Henman.
Well done. Congratulations.
Mariam Horton.
Well done. Congratulations.
Halima Hussein.
Well done. Congratulations.
Sophie Hyde.
Well done. Congratulations.
Mirela Ivanova.
Well done. Congratulations.
Janae James.
Well done. Congratulations.
Amy Jones.
Well done. Congratulations.
Caitlin Jones.
Well done. Congratulations.
Poppy Kinsey.
Well done. Congratulations.
Hannah Knox.
Well done. Congratulations.
Victoria Kochai.
Well done. Congratulations.
Adam Lazrado.
Well done. Congratulations.
Isabel Legg.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thomas Legitsamon.
Well done. Congratulations.
Bethany Mallet.
Well done. Congratulations.
Katie McEwen.
Well done. Congratulations.
Chase McKenna.
Well done. Congratulations.
Kaya Michta.
Well done. Congratulations.
Sheann Miners Dodd.
Well done. Congratulations.
Marie Oliva.
Well done. Congratulations.
Isabel Omani.
Well done. Congratulations.
Justin Ozuela.
Well done, sir. Congratulations.
Aureline Paca.
Well done. Congratulations.
Aphrodite Palmer.
Well done. Congratulations.
Will Parker.
Well done. Congratulations.
Amy Pratley.
Well done. Congratulations.
Aman Rashid.
Well done. Congratulations.
Katie Rie.
Well done. Congratulations.
Eloise Rickwood.
Well done. Congratulations.
Sophie Rochelle Smith.
Well done. Congratulations.
Emily Rogers.
Well done. Congratulations.
Kuba Zashowski.
Well done. Congratulations.
Molly Sanderson.
Well done. Congratulations.
Isabel Saville.
Well done. Congratulations.
Mia Seti Sokratos.
Well done. Congratulations.
Krishma Sharma.
Well done. Congratulations.
Simran Sisodia.
Well done. Congratulations.
Marley Stahlberg Jones.
Well done. Congratulations.
Caitlin Taylor.
Well done. Congratulations.
Louise Tompkins.
Well Well done. Congratulations.
Isaac Chow.
Well done. Congratulations.
Isabel Whitchurch.
Well done. Congratulations.
Madeline White.
Well done. Congratulations.
Janat Zia.
Well done. Congratulations.
Eric Butuck.
Well done. Congratulations.
Mia Lily Davey.
Well done. Congratulations.
Priyani Vasani.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Criminology with Forensic Psychology, Dakota Aldrich.
Well done. Congratulations.
Lauren Appleby.
Well done. Congratulations.
Amara Asif.
Well done. Congratulations.
Salma Atia.
Well done. Congratulations.
Abdul Majid Babalola.
Well done. Congratulations.
Sandeep Bajaj.
Well done. Congratulations.
Ramnika Bansal.
Well done. Congratulations.
Evie Barton.
Well done. Congratulations.
Matthew Boutel.
Well done. Congratulations.
Max Bowen.
Well done. Congratulations.
Alaska Jean Clayton.
Well done. Congratulations.
Megan Cole.
Well done. Congratulations.
Cleofe Cornu.
Well done. Congratulations.
Elora Cresham Darbo.
Well done. Congratulations.
Rachel Crilly.
Well done. Congratulations.
Rachel Donald.
Well done. Congratulations.
Beryl Akini Nagankang.
Well done. Congratulations.
Robert Amini.
Well done, Robert. Congratulations.
Amber Ferguson.
Well done. Congratulations.
Philip Genuke Dragic.
Well done. Congratulations.
Maeve Goddard.
Well done. Congratulations.
Joshua Gould.
Well done. Congratulations.
Madeline Graff.
Well done. Congratulations.
Selin Gunal Hester.
Well done. Congratulations.
Megan Harris.
Well done. Congratulations.
Catherine Hathaway.
Well done. Congratulations.
Jessica Hellewell.
Well done. Congratulations.
Ruby Heighton.
Well done. Congratulations.
Mia Hollyoak.
Well done. Congratulations.
Neve Hood.
Well done. Congratulations.
Rebecca Horton.
Well done. Congratulations.
Olivia Hughes.
Well done. Congratulations.
Emily Hewson.
Well done. Congratulations.
Charlotte Hunter Swan.
Well done. Congratulations.
John Ilott.
Well done. Congratulations.
Lucy Jennings.
Well done. Congratulations.
Lucy Johnson.
Well done. Congratulations.
Alexandra Kalinowska.
Well done. Congratulations.
Harmon Kaur.
Well done. Congratulations.
Tarini Koshal.
Well done. Congratulations.
Emily Keating.
Well done. Congratulations.
Abigail Coos.
Well done. Congratulations.
Robert Larder.
Well done. Congratulations.
Iris Leaning.
Well done. Congratulations.
Ibrahim Majid.
Well done. Congratulations.
Gabriela Matova.
Well done. Congratulations.
Victor Matursky.
Well done. Congratulations.
Emily McCowley.
Well done. Congratulations.
Georgina MacDonald.
Well done. Congratulations.
Amara Mahmood.
Well done. Congratulations.
Caitlin Mensah.
Well done. Congratulations.
Nicola Mikolajczyk.
Well done. Congratulations.
Charlie Morris.
Well done. Congratulations.
Kira Lee Mundy.
Well done. Congratulations.
Marlon Nelson.
Well done. Congratulations.
Magaliso Gwenya.
Well done. Congratulations.
Telian Nikoy.
Well done. Congratulations.
Steph Noble.
Well done. Congratulations.
Chikubanobi Obi.
Well done. Congratulations.
Nehal Pabari.
Well done. Congratulations.
Molly Parry.
Well done. Congratulations.
Sienna Patel.
Well done. Congratulations.
Will Perry.
Well done. Congratulations.
Oliver Pickering.
Well done. Congratulations.
Sophie Pilas.
Well done. Congratulations.
Molly Pye.
Well done. Congratulations.
Jasmine Rodriguez.
Well done. Congratulations.
Francesca Schooling.
Well done. Congratulations.
Ria Shah.
Well done. Congratulations.
Isabel Shelton.
Well done. Congratulations.
Amania Shoyeb.
Well done. Congratulations.
Mackenzie Smith.
Well done. Congratulations.
Adam Snellix.
Well done. Congratulations.
Libby Stinson.
Well done, Nikki. Well done. Congratulations.
Rebecca Stobie.
Well done. Congratulations.
Charlotte Thornley.
Well done. Congratulations.
Millie Upton.
Well done. Congratulations.
Lily Warner.
Well done. Congratulations.
Millie Whitaker.
Well done. Congratulations.
Caitlin Woodings.
Well done. Congratulations.
Sian Walton.
Well done. Congratulations.
Bia Yaboa.
Well done. Congratulations.
Holly Eyre.
Well
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Yu Jiang.
Well done. Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Global Media and Communication, Bidisha Saha.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Mass Communications, Devika Shibu Kumar.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Media and Advertising, Ruth Mahesh.
Well done. Congratulations.
Swaroop Pravin Chandra Rathod.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Media and Public Relation, Sakshi Raina.
Well done. Congratulations.
Krishna Syed.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Film Studies and English, Alicia Kayala.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Journalism with Creative Writing, Whitney Asuji.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Victoria Zabrozek.
Well done. Congratulations.
Our student speaker from the College of Social Sciences, Arts and Humanities will now address the congregation.
Like many of you, my journey at university has taught me a lot. Evidently about my chosen course, but also about people, community, and ultimately myself. Throughout this experience, I've been encouraged to reflect, and in doing this, I believe the greatest lesson I've learned whilst being at university is the power and importance of voice. And I wish to share this sentiment with you all today in a spoken word that I have written. Defined, the word voice means to express something in words. And words have meanings, and meanings hold power. There's an intrinsic value in expression, in fighting for what you believe, for using your voice to channel action, and to be the change you wish to see. So I urge you to speak, and to question, and to challenge. I encourage you to listen and learn about the world, what has and continues to happen. I wish you to make holistic references and citations when you can. As many will hear you, some may heed, but perhaps only a few will understand. But an understanding suggests an impact, which could create a reactionary chain, where someone questions and listens and speaks, and a powerful process begins again. And sometimes you have to deviate from your script. Sometimes you have to edit and rewrite. But there are many ways to communicate, and it's ultimately yours to dictate and incite. So whilst you may not be able to make it explicit, that you may be silenced, censored, or altogether erased, you will know the power and the value and the importance of what you're speaking on and fighting for. And within that, there's a unity, a moral value, an ethical outline, and an integrity that will always remain. Thank you.
Please welcome back our presiding officer.
Congratulations, graduating class of 2025. You're not only a part of history, you have made history. Graduation ceremonies date back to the 12th century, and you'll be relieved to know they've been modernised. Medieval degree ceremonies took several hours, sometimes the whole day, and were conducted in Latin. We've spared you that, but some things have not changed. The word graduation and the concept of receiving a degree is derived from the Latin word gradus, meaning step. These ceremonies mark a transition at an academic level and a milestone in your life. Even your gowns, your hoods, and your mortarboard caps have evolved from the clothing worn in the Middle Ages, as does the ceremonial mace that led the academic procession and symbolises the authority and independence of the university, as well as our dedication to academic excellence and the success of our students. So you have taken part in a time-honoured tradition, but as I said, you've also made history. That is because your graduation marks the centenary of the first graduating cohort of this university. 100 years ago, our first cohort of 14 students received their degrees. A century later, you follow their path and stand on the shoulders of more than 200,000 Leicester graduates who've come before you. So you are the first centennial alumni cohort of this university, and you carry with you not only the weight of tradition, but the qualities of a world-class university. Leicester is described as a model university for the 21st century, and this year was shortlisted for the University of the Year by The Times and the Sunday Times, the Times Higher Education, and we also won the title from the Daily Mail. We're among the few UK universities to have achieved a gold standard in teaching excellence, as well as a top 30 ranking in research power. These awards recognise the quality of those who have taught and supported you, but today is about you. For each one of you, your journey has been personal, but your success is shared. Today is also about the transition as you enter the next stage of your career, be it further study, the acquisition of new skills, employment, or travel. It's a rite of passage, and what comes next is uncertain as we live in a changing world. The skills you've acquired are not simply knowledge gleaned from books, they're life skills that have empowered you. You have developed transferable skills like critical thinking, creativity, innovation, and leadership. You are not individuals that simply withstand change, but you are catalysts for change. We describe you here at Leicester as citizens of change. I'd like to take a moment to honour today's distinguished honorary graduate, Suleiman Nagdi. Suleiman exemplifies what it means to be a true citizen of change. A highly respected community leader and tireless public advocate, his remarkable legacy spans over 4 decades of voluntary service, and his contributions have left an indelible mark across diverse sectors. Graduates of the University of Leicester, I'd like you to take away a message that is close to the mission of this university, and that is its values. At Leicester, these values are being impactful, being inclusive, and being inspiring. You are all role models for others, and your humanity will underpin your achievements. We were founded as a university in the wake of the First World War to provide hope for others, to make the world a better place, and that hope still burns brightly today. Education is a force for good in societies. It has the power to unite, to liberate people, and to bring communities together. It provides a solution to the problems we face. Many of you come from different parts of the world, and like our university and our city, you represent our super diversity. This diversity is our strength, and you have added value to our university just as we have to you. May I now ask the graduating class of 2025 to applaud their supporters and thank them for making this day possible. Give them a tremendous cheer so they can hear your appreciation, whether they're here or watching online from across the world. Do treasure this moment. It's a landmark in your life. Enjoy your day with your family and your friends. As the journalist, writer and filmmaker Nora Ephron said, your education is a dress rehearsal for a life that is yours to lead. Graduates of the University of Leicester, you've received an education for life. I wish you all every success for the future. Thank you. Graduates and guests, please be upstanding for the final time in this ceremony. Everyone, please join me in congratulating our class of 2025. I now declare this congregation closed.
Please can everyone remain standing while the academic procession leaves the hall. Graduates, please then be seated to receive your certificates.